Hey everyone, this is Kabuto, and welcome back to more Shovel Knight. Last time, we defeated Propeller Knight in the stranded ship and upgraded our magic meter. This time, I'm getting faster with these intros with every video. It's almost as if I'm getting more experienced. Anyway, in this video, we're going to be taking on the flying machine and the Propeller Knight. And, well, let's get on to that. I cannot find a good segue for this. Justice in spades. I see what you did there. As the title may tell you, this area consists of a giant flying machine. And as you may expect, it has a lot to do with the air. Wait, one moment, I gotta check something. Sorry, I just wanted to check if my audio was recording, and sure enough, it was. So that was a waste of your time. Anyway, as the title may suggest, this takes place in the air. And if there's one thing that it's known for, it's bottomless pits. Oh joy, I love bottomless pits and platformers. However, many of the pits aren't bottomless. They actually give you a second chance. I guess I had the foresight of knowing that a level full of bottomless pits would just not be fun. We also have this new variety of mage that actually shoots balls that split apart when you're under them, which can be extremely annoying. This is often considered the hardest level in Shovel Knight, and there's a good reason for that. It has a lot of stuff that makes it hard. Electrified jellyfish at your mandatory. Why do I have the mobile gear equipped that you need to jump on? And oftentimes it's quite frustrating to get the timing right. And of course, it's a travel. And it's not good for our metal-coated hero because he conducts electricity. Which is interesting because most of the wandering travelers seem to use electricity. I guess it would be good for like taking down knights that wear like metal plate armor. And we take out that mage, no problem. Moving on, we have wind. Oh joy! I like it when I'm locked into a pseudo auto-scroller. I mean, it's not really auto-scrolling, it's just kind of annoying. I mean, it's nowhere near the levels of bullcrap that went in like something like Ninja Gaiden had. I want to get up there. Just not sure how. Okay, I guess I'll touch this. I just want to know what's up there. Is that something important? Also, these enemies. These jerks! Those flying guys! I hate them. Well, at least I saved, so I don't have to start all the way back. At least I had the foresight to do that. Come at me, bro! Stupid wind. Ah, well. I guess it wasn't meant to be. Coming up here, we have a new enemy. I'm just calling them Propeller Guards, because I can't call them Propeller Knights. Because they're not Propeller Knights. Wow, my commentary is just beautiful in this episode, isn't it? We also have a new gimmick. Cannonballs. Big ones you can't do much about, but... And the miniature ones you can't do much about. However, you can pogo off them, which is going to be the theme of a lot of puzzles coming up. Joy. Big ones just have a bigger hitbox. I mean, that's pretty obvious. And I recommend using the phase locket here, but I didn't even need it because I'm that good. Nah. We also have a new stage gimmick. We also have propeller rats in what should have been their stage. We also can't see for many parts of this. Joy! I've always wanted to not see. Also, I'm pretty sure that actually doesn't have any solid floor beneath it. Also, here's a really cool puzzle. Like you see the cannonballs coming in. You're like, oh my goodness, I don't know where the ground is. Well, you can see the cannonballs colliding in the smoke. So you know which are good and which are bad. I think that's kind of a cool puzzle, even if it's pretty inconsequential. Just gonna see if there was anything more there, but there wasn't. And I'm just gonna use the face locket here because I am a nerd. And we have our mini boss. We haven't seen. I don't think we've had like a mini boss, like a proper mini boss, in a while. I mean, we've had like. The last one we had was the guys at the Explodatorium. The wizard at the Explodatorium. But I'm pretty sure that's it. We also we have 3 Propeller Knights, not Propeller Knights, Propeller Guards, in a miniature flying machine, which I think is kind of cool. Just make sure that you're in the air when they're slamming the ground, so you don't get paralyzed like I was. Wait, is there anything over here? I don't think so. Okay. You know what? Let's go in style. No. It doesn't carry over. That's a shame. We also have these cannonballs that we have to poke off of. Not difficult. And we get our wall chicken! And a treasure chest. We're getting a lot of gold in this episode. Which is compounded by how hard this is first time. These guys, they're okay. They help you. No! I was saying that they help you, but I didn't know that they dropped out from the bottom of the screen. And here's a little secret. We see here that, oh, these things are hollow. Wait, I saw that down. So we drop down the ladder, and we can get under there. I think that's a cool puzzle. We have no way of breaking that dirt. But there's lots of wind! And I should probably equip the phase locket, because I don't want to get killed! And I get killed anyway. I'll meet you back here. When I don't suck. And we're back, just got my gold. Nope. Need that. Yeah, I actually need that. Phase locket. He was just scrolling through there a bit mindlessly. And here we find Chester! Chester, my boy! Chester Cheetah! I don't know any words for Chester. In the village around the field, I always have the deals. You're not gonna believe what I just found in this chest. I am not gonna believe. Alright, for 4,000 gold, we get, by far, probably the best relic in all of the game. The Propeller Dagger. It gives you an extended jump. That's all I need to say. You should know how good this is. You should just be able to tell. Because I'm assuming you have a brain. I mean, that came up very passive progressive. I didn't mean that. We finally have a way of dealing with these chumps. It makes platforming a ton easier. By far, probably the best of all the relics. That was very redundant. Yeah, and I get it from here. I'm pretty sure this is music sheet, so it's very good to... Yep. Also, I think you're a bit more resistant to wind when you're charged. I don't know, because that was the case with ice. We need... So we have to use the Propeller Dagger a few times there. Nothing too hard. And we come up in the place that we couldn't get through before. All because of a piece of dirt. Which, And we're back on the main path. So we have these electrified jellyfish that light up in a pattern where one is lit up at a time. I don't know why I'm saying lit up, electrified at a time. Also, something came loose. Is it my mic? Nah. It might be the just computer acting up again. Anyway, we get our fourth checkpoint? Third? I don't know. I'm actually making pretty good time through this. And we can see the Tower of Fate in the distance. I love the backgrounds here. Especially since you start out low and close to the ground, but then you gradually get higher up in the ship, and then you get to see the sky. And it's like a sunset, it's beautiful. You can get some gold here by bouncing off cannonballs. But I'm not really in the mood for risking my life for 100 gold. Again, Propeller Dagger is very useful. And this was the relic I was referring to when I said that the Conjurer's Code was going to be very good coming up. But, as a bit of a challenge, I might actually wear the Conjurer's Code for, like, the final 2 areas. So, we head up here, and we get our checkpoint. They're actually being very generous with checkpoints. So, we come up here, and I still think Propeller Rats were meant here, but they were too easy, so they moved them to the first area of the game. Either that, or they just need an enemy for King Knight. I'm actually doing fairly well in this episode. I was expecting to die a lot more. Die, rat! That's actually my name song. Up! I'll just cut back to the part where I didn't die. And we're back. That was a pretty pointless edit since I was literally one screen away from the place that I am here. But I thought you might not want to see me dying. Yeah, just a bit of a hunch! Nope, 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 nope. Actually give you a fairly good window to get your footing there. Oh, no! No! Again, Propeller Dagger. Very useful. Also ladder. Very useful. Run! Way that you can just wreck so much at this level. Probably don't need to use it there, but I used it anyway. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. And I get knocked all the way down here. Well, I mean, at least I don't die. Oh, the thing is, I usually die from, like, knockback or platforming. I'll be back to where I was before I died. And we're back to where I was before I died. You almost got dropped into the pit. I'm not sure if you can. I'm dropping him into a pit. Die. Anyway, we continue to move around one of my least favorite section. This place with alternating wind patterns. Where you just have alternating wind patterns and you have to go up before going down. Go up and down. However, this part is a bit more obnoxious. Stronger wind currents can't do that. How do you get across there without the propeller dagger? Anyway, I'll go back to where I was. Again, back to where I was, and I just realized you have to jump. Wow. You have to jump with the strong wind current. Just hurry your butt up. Alright. We come to our next challenge. Pogo Wing. Oh, come on! I totally and poofed into thin air. I'll be back to where I was! And we're back to the section that I died at. Alright, I am going to save at this checkpoint. And then get this sparkling spot, which is probably either a trample or a fish. I swear if I don't get it because of some bullcrap that the designers put in, I'm going to lose my mind. Finally, level design that doesn't work against my fish. And we get a ball apple instead of ball chicken. Oh well. I'll take it. Ah, my petite blue friend. Is the sunset? She is beautiful, no? Get down here and face me, you gyroscopic jester! Oh, so rude. My crew, they were not hospitable. I cannot do a French accent. My sheep, was it not magnificent? I am not here to be entertained. I must reach the Tower of Fate. All business, no pleasure. Such a shame. Very well then. God! I actually want to give special attention to the throwing anchor of all things. Anyway, starting. Alright, never mind. Starting off our battle with Propeller Knight, he will actively work against your pogo attack, blowing you up in the air, and then trying... Alright, here's where I want to use the throwing anchor. Be careful of the bombs that his crew is launching at you. They are pirates. No, they're not pirates, they're just sailors. I was just thinking if you are a pirate, because I was watching that music video lately. And no, I am not ashamed. And this boss relies on pits. That sucks. Anyway, I still would like to tell you that the throwing anchor does have some utility in this battle, since it is a very good... For this attack, you can actually, if you get the timing down, you can actually alternate. And I'm garbage at this attack. Oh. Giant cannonballs of death. I mean, cannonballs cause death. I guess I'll cut to when I beat him, because I think you've seen the majority of his moves. Like that. Like, I like that he actively works against your pogo. The throwing anchor pretty much destroys him. But you had to stand there to hit him with him, and then you get hit by the cannonballs. Yeah, I think I'll just get to when I beat him. See you guys. But I accidentally used my outro. Sorry! And there it goes. No! He dies in such a... I mean, he doesn't die. He's defeated in such a... Oh, he even tosses a rose when he gets defeated. I like Propeller Knight. I like it how he's like all smooth and suave. And I think you know what time it is. We got a treasure chest by our side. And we look to the skies. Well, I sucked at that. At least I got her. And, as per usual, we get a meal ticket for defeating all 3 knights in this facet. And the way is open to us. Screw you. But I want to battle you anyway. What magic is this? Power, honor, the traits of a respectable warrior. Sir, I don't believe we've met. We meet today on the field of battle. We have both defeated many knights and traveled far. Today, we fight. Stand aside, you and I have no reason to battle. Conflict has arisen unto itself, brave knight. Today, you will be tested. Are you ready? This is Phantom Striker, last of the Wandering Travelers. Basically, his deal is that he goes around testing knights and warriors. Silly warriors and knights are pretty much the same thing. But I kind of like it how he has like a spiked helmet. Like, you might think that you're not supposed to pogo on him, but no, you can pogo on him just fine. Also, I recommend the face locket. As always. Although, I think it might... because he ultimately does grade you at the end on, like, how well you did. Like, how much damage you took, what relics you used, if you used any Icors. He also can cause wind, which is annoying. Shoots electricity at you. I do not want to use Icor. I do not want to use Icor. There we go. Like, you know, he even doesn't, like, fall to the ground when he's defeated. Ha! I've been bested, but barely. You still need training to overcome what lies ahead. Farewell, Shovel Knight. I think I got the smallest reward that he can give you. Like, if you beat him without taking damage, I'm sure that he gives you a much bigger reward. But the reward that he drops himself, like his cash reward. And we have a lot to turn in, as far as music sheets go. And just tickets, like meal tickets. Ooh, you have a music sheet! Please accept 500 gold as a reward. I'm pretty sure I missed one at the buying machine. Never take a gig on an airship. They made me sleep in the cargo bay. Also, I also like the blurbs that the bard gives you for when you return his music sheet. You can view them at any time by pressing the start button when you select a song. And I think it would be a waste of a meal ticket if we didn't turn it in for extra health. And what's it gonna be this time, Gatsby? I don't know what those are. Scallops, clams. Although, I also want to get a magic upgrade. And I'm assuming that, yeah, I can't get the last one. Which is good, because it would kind of disrupt my whole one upgrade per video thing. However... I said that I might want to wear the Conjurer's coat for the last few episodes, and I think it would be a welcome challenge for me. It would give me more access to my relics, and it's only 4,000. I will take it! And we get purple. We also get awesome purple armor. I'm pretty sure it just adds 50 to your total magic, which means that your magic cap is now 150. However, if you only took half a point of damage before, you're going to take a whole point, and if you took a whole point of damage before, you're going to take a full point, 2 points. In that regard, it's kinda of a double-edged sword, but that's really what it's supposed to be. It's for those who want to use their relics more. which, honestly, I don't use my relics much, but hey, I think it'll be a welcome challenge for me. Anyway, I think that about wraps it up. This time on Shovel Knight, we defeated the Propeller Knight at the flying machine, and defeated the Friend Strider, increased our total magic cap and our health to the maximum level. We didn't upgrade our magic to maximum, but we upgraded our health to maximum and upgraded our magic. Next time on Shovel Knight, we'll be entering the Tower of Fate. See you guys then.